Hello operators. In this video, I will show you how to quickly gain experience with almost no problems. I started leveling up a new account, and I wanted to do an experiment. The most experience, of course, can be gained in the Koschei Complex. I knew this before, but I never even tried to do everything to the maximum, since the experience that I received in the Koschei Complex was enough for me. If you play in squad, it will be easier for you, but if you play solo, you need to have a good plan to get everything done. Required equipment is a vest with 3 plates. For a Koschei, I recommend a comms vest, a large backpack or a scavenger backpack, a scuba mask, and at least 50,000 cash. It is better that you have a good shotgun, 2 bomb drones, a car battery, and jumper cables. Start the game in the barracks. Here you definitely need to find 2 keys to the alternative exit and 2 AQ laptops and an optics from Heated Madness. Also, remember to open the door to the chemical plant, but go back to the alternative exit to get to the factory admin. To get maximum experience, you will also need a L2 restricted zone keycard. In the barracks it can be found inside the table. In the factory admin there are 2 tables. If you don't find the keycard, buy it for 50,000 or barter it for 4 wrenches and 2 scientists' notes. There are 5 L2 restricted zones in the Koschei Complex, so it's better for you to have 2 L2 restricted zone keycards, but it's not necessary. After that, check the alternative exit of DRD for the Heated Madness magazine and go to the factory wing through the L2 restricted zone to kill the bosses. Each opening of the L2 zone, the opening of other bunkers, the Alpha Cluster, and the factory admin doors gives you experience. I bought 2 bomb drones in Al Mazrah. This saves a lot of time if your goal is to get maximum experience, but this is not necessary. You can kill bosses with your weapon without any problems, and if you are not playing solo, then you can easily done this task. But if you still have the bomb drones in your backpack, just make sure that there are no bots in the factory wing except the 2 bosses and kill them one by one. After you have killed the bosses, go back to the exit to the chemical plant. You need to exit through the factory admin. You can return through the L2 zone or through an alternative exit as I did. When you go to the chemical plant, try to find the factory admin key. It is easy to find in the tunnels, and you will also definitely need to pick up the R4D detector and find the barrel from the Heated Madness and open the second door to the factory admin, since you will also receive experience for this. Thereafter, you can act as you wish. The main goal is the Alpha Cluster. I decided to open all the doors to the other bunkers. By the way, I was lucky that in this game I was alone in the Koschei Complex. When you open the doors to another bunker, enter it a little so that you will receive experience for visiting the POI. And you definitely need to go to the DRD if you haven't found a Heated Madness magazine near the alternative exit from the DRD. If you're lucky, you'll find a 3rd AQ laptop here. I wasn't so lucky. You only need to check the 3rd block of the DRD, since the Heated Madness magazine will be there. I picked up the Heated Madness magazine as soon as possible and went to the Alpha Cluster along the way, opening the last bunker. In the Alpha Cluster, start completing the task with AQ laptops to quickly free up your backpack for other items. I didn't have a 3rd AQ laptop, so I connected 1 laptop and went to the L2 zone, which is located next to the entrance to the secret room, to search for the 3rd laptop. I quickly found the 3rd laptop, and now all that was left was to connect 2 laptops to the servers, and on the way I was searching for parts of the code to open the door with the code. Already up to this point in the Alpha Cluster I had spent 3 first aid kits, since armored bots were endlessly arriving at elevators and did not allow me to finish the job. After the 3rd laptop was connected to the server, I took the Heated Madness grip from the secret room, looted the boxes, and went to search for other numbers for the code. You don't have to search all the numbers, it's enough to find 4 numbers, and if one number is not on your list, just select a combination from 0 to 9. On the way I opened another L2 zone, but didn't go into it, just opened the doors to get experience. After you have all the numbers for the code, go to the door, next to which there will be the 4th L2 zone. I recommend immediately entering it and killing the bots. It will be easier for you to destroy the turret, and you will also be able to easily fight off bots, of which there will also be a lot. Having opened the secret room, take the muzzle from the heated madness and the diamond drill and now run back to the factory wing at maximum speed. The safe opens in 3 minutes. You can calculate the required time to understand whether you have time to do everything or not. After you start opening the safe, open the room with the key what dropped from the sniper, and there is a weapon case inside. But do not take it until you are ready to run for evacuation. As soon as the safe is opened, take the weapon case and follow to the 5th L2 zone, which is located on the left side of the factory wing. And now all that remains is to run to the elevator and exfil. If you did everything that I did, you will get at least 100,000 experience. The more bots you kill, the more experience you get, the more money you have with you the same. For killing each bot, you get 100 experience. For every 1,000 cash you also get 100 experience. You could still gain experience by opening an alternative door to the DRD. But if you play alone, there will be no time left for evacuation. But if in a squad, you can split up to complete additional tasks. And so, in one game I received 109,000 experience, or 5 levels. If I had an active double experience token, I would have received almost 220,000 experience, or 10 levels. I understand that this guide may be difficult for some players. I also did not record it for the first try. But you can do some of what I show in the video, such as opening all the doors to the bunkers, killing the bosses and evacuating the weapon case. The only difficulties that can happen to you are other players in this. Good luck.